don't know. Let's go.
Is it on? Let's go.
It's on.
Do it.
Everything's plugged in, I think.
Take
2,000. Alright, welcome. This is Toafn MG. It's Fat Mayo. Y'all can introduce yourself.
Travis McFly.
Demetrius Long.
And this here once again to talk about that goofy shit.
Nigga about to go jogging.
You got comment.
What is the lady?
Alright, go ahead.
No, you about to smoke and walk.
It's all good.
All good.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else can see that but us, but it's all good.
Facts.
Yeah, this is, that
It's
was
all
very
good.
inappropriate podcasting skills. So what you saying? I'm sorry, sir.
Well, I do want to ask you guys some more questions. Or maybe question, I don't know. But I'm just gonna jump right into it. What is the craziest thing you have done to get some pussy? And I mean, like, have you driven some hours, miles, etc.? How much money have you spent? What's the most crazy clock in the morning you might have jumped out of there to get some of that? Not everybody at once.
Alright, I think before we had to retake, I was saying that there was a chick that I used to drive an hour to go see, and like I didn't really mind because it was like kind of like a free for all because like we already knew what we was doing. We already knew it wasn't gonna last. Like it was burning too bright and hot. Like we already knew it was gonna get burnt out on each other. but nigga was willing to drive a whole hour one way just to go spend some time with her like 3 times a week at least. I say at least.
That's at least half a tank.
Something like that.
Yeah.
All together, yeah. I mean, I don't think I've done anything else that's too crazy. Like that's out the norm. Just that, really.
I really don't feel like I've done anything like off the wall, like on some like you wild for some cutting.
I mean, I was about to say, of course, I've paid for pussy before. You know, you got where it's like, well, we can do it, but you gotta take me out first. I've done that before, but I don't know if that's necessarily wild because it's like even if I had a girl, I feel like that's what I'm doing anyway.
I've never
also.
done that. That's actually one of my rules.
Not to do it for pussy?
I've never hit with a prerequisite.
It can't have a stipulation. That's what
It's not really. It's like it's kind of like I don't know if you ever had this experience, but it's like
checks and balances.
Yeah, when y'all both know what's going on, and she's like, "Well, I need Tuesdays or some dumb shit."
The same thing happened to me, but what happened was the pussy was giving it up first. And then it was like, okay, yeah.
To keep getting
you
this
can
access.
keep getting this, but you at least need to do something.
Oh yeah.
That's how
more like.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
And I was like, no, I'm good.
Ooh.
So you're saying that you wouldn't go out the way for it, just like young man Mesa over here?
Unfortunately, I feel as though I'm very principled on the matter because I do not because it's so like dispensable, but it's like whatever the agreement was off bucks. Okay, let's stick to that because that worked for us. You feel what I'm saying? Now I feel like I'm getting finessed, and it's not the same.
That's real. I
can't get finessed for the pussy.
It's almost as offensive. This has happened to me more recently, where it's like, well, actually, exactly what I said. Be my boyfriend first. It's not necessarily be my boyfriend, but you know,
do
like,
boyfriend shit.
Yeah.
Trick on me.
Yeah. Try out.
Take it for
try
a
out
test
before
drive.
the pussy.
I might give you some. Then if I like all the samples,
right?
Then I'll keep giving you.
What's that shit that Volkswagen got, son? Where you can
the 24-hour test drive.
Yeah,
type shit?
son. 24-hour test drive on the dick, son.
Right.
Let me see if it's worth it. Let me see where you take me with your combo, like dumb shit like that.
Before I let you know you get it consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're a boyfriend at that point.
That's how they get you.
Man, that's real.
That is a way that the game is played. I say that. You're not hearing these
I've
streets.
come into it's definitely like with this method I've struggled to figure out how to handle things in the long run. But I think what I've done more than anything is like instead of being upfront without being upfront, like making all my actions and mannerisms and everything like that. Hey, how you doing?
Good. Her voice last speak. That's cool.
You gonna like chop that, cut that?
No, that's good.
Yeah, keep on going.
That's
We
organic.
live.
Yeah.
It's organic, real life. Visitors in the studio.
Nigga, what were you saying?
Oh, I was saying, okay, like
Forgot.
I'll really try and initiate a lot of hangouts, but continually duck any interest like I'm trying to fuck. Cause it's worked out for me. Cause I've always had this perception like, okay, if I think bitch is bad, chances are other niggas do too. Chances are other niggas shooting their shot, but being on some regular shit with it. So it's not wasting my time to plant multiple seeds and hope one of them bloom. Like, hit these females on some shit like, okay, yeah, let's go out. Let's hit some ice cream. I was trying to hit the spot up. Go out there. If I do pay, I ain't paid more than $10 for it. But then I can feel it out. Feel if she expecting me to pay or not. Then finesse him back on some, hey, I mean, I'll hit him with the reverse shit. Well, damn, I was looking to see you, but I wasn't really trying to go out tonight, so I wasn't even trying to have you over here. Why you don't want me over your crib? Done. Bang. Already got the cheeks. Off that alone. Off that alone. Almost trying to like put it in her mind, why this nigga ain't tried to fuck me yet? Something is up. I need to figure out why. I'm so caught up in the idea of trying to make this nigga want me that I ain't even worried about any potential red flags that he ain't shit. Cause I'm just more like kind of like we always got that natural sense of like wanting to please somebody that don't really want us. You know what I'm saying? Spinning, really almost do everything short of telling a shorty to her face, yo, like I'm not gonna be pressed to fuck you. Like if I don't fuck you, I'm not gonna be like, you know, my life is not gonna be anyway depleted. You gotta prove that your pussy worth my dick.
Now, I think that's so interesting. One, because I think that the of course the pussy's in the power of the beholder. You feel what I'm saying? So essentially, any pussy that you ever got that was given to you, essentially any other than that, I think would be, you know, a crime.
Ian Connor?
Ian Connor,
Ian.
Allegedly.
Right,
Yeah,
innocent too. Innocent too.
Nobody's gonna hear this. But I'm just the opposite. I can't not let it be known I'm trying to fuck, because to me that's not being 1,000.
I'm not necessarily saying that I'm not letting it be known. I'm just not the first one bringing it up. Cause I look at it like if you brought it up, then you then you at the very least visualize either fucking me or the act of fucking me or something.
It's actually
like that.
funny. Me and Austin were talking about this recently. I don't know if it's like because we act older or something like that, but me and Austin both agree that we're not gonna try too hard to like convey. And I'm not saying anything like against you. This is just to say like some funny shit. Like we're not gonna work hard to like fucking create this soulmate that these joints out here be having in their head in order to get some pussy.
I don't feel like I'm doing that.
Okay,
I'm not saying I wasn't really
feel like
saying anything about
like,
you.
I don't feel like I'm losing any time out by doing that.
Okay, that's not what I guess what it is to me, which not necessarily what you're doing is beating around the bush, but it's beating around the bushy. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, we both know this is an engagement of if you're gonna give me the pussy or not. You see what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, you cool? I'm cool. Well, you know,
Most of my conversations with females, to be honest with you, now are basically like that. Like it just recently started happening like that. Maybe like a couple of months ago, like 9 months ago, some shit. I was just like, it was just like, yeah, I'm tired. And like I've lost a lot of joints, but then when I think about it, it's like, yo, if I had to try any harder to get your vagina, all I'm gonna do is resent you.
On the face to face,
All I'm gonna do is resent you.
on the face to face shit,
He has
I
a
might
point.
do that. But I've never done that through.
He has a brilliant point.
I've never done that through like text or Instagram or anything. That's the type of shit I say to a girl's face.
I've thirsty texted. I'm not gonna fake like I haven't. I was like, I bet you taste good. What two question?
I never. Even
Two
thought
question
that far.
marks.
Two question marks.
Two question
Smiley face
marks.
at the end.
No smiley
With
faces.
the tongue hanging
No,
out.
none of that. 3 dots. 3 dots for that ass. And that's all it is.
Oh shit.
My thing is though, because it's
I thirst text through subliminals.
here's my thing. In my heart of hearts, the freaks know it's not like, oh, I met you on Monday. By Monday night, I'm like, what's good with the pussy? I build some type of rapport to the point that I feel comfortable enough going, what's good with the pussy, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're hilarious. You know
I
what
only
I'm
might
saying?
say that if it's a joint I hit already though.
I had a jump one time back in the
I
day.
never one time did into that.
She had went to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had never done nothing. Just nothing more. Not talking about never flirted. Nothing. Okay.
Right.
Came over my room. My room was dirty. She was like, "I'm gonna help you clean your room."
Thanks.
Threw all my shit on the floor. Clean my room. Right. She was still in her work uniform. I see her about to take off her damn shirt. I see her get to the bra. It's that tan, that Reggie.
The generic.
That and she shot that shirt down so fucking quick, yo. I was like, oh shit. She did not want to pull that motherfucker out. So she was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my room, take a shower, blah blah blah, chill. I'll see you tomorrow. And then I was like, damn, you just come clean nigga room and leave? That's weird as fuck. Like, I said, I ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we had worked together at a different place at the time. And, you know, I said, we can chill, it's all good. And she's like, all right, but I'll come back. So I'm saying like a good hour. I think she was gonna come. Came back.
Shorty, scrub, nigga.
Right. Right, get it positive. Shorty came back. It was on popping, I'm gonna say within 37 seconds. Shorty had the matching lacy loveliness on.
Went back, took a shower, and got ready.
So my point of that is that had nothing to do with me, and in my opinion, she knew she was gonna give me that pussy when she got off of work.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying.
She came over to your room, blowing your rooms dirty because she couldn't fuck on it. Cleaned your room up.
Got
Told
ready.
you I'd be back. Let me go squeegee out my pussy.
Oh yeah, it'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well, that's what I guess what we're saying is that we'll choose that over trying to finesse anything with a joint.
no subliminals. Let's clearly discuss what's going on here.
I choose that, but I choose like hitting up 8 bitches at a time, cause I know one of them gonna bite, and make sure they in 8 different circles, so you don't fall off with all of them.
That's stressful to me.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I just know a lot of different circles. Like I mix it with different circles.
I mean,
I'm like,
I'm like the Spurs, son. I got like a good veteran core that I've been fucking with for a minute. I like every single one of them.
Now I'm in a committed.
I got a Boris Di. I got a young one too. I got Kawhi.
You had a boy. You said you got a boy. So what else?
I got a Boris Di. She got the crafty footwork around the rim.
That's all around the rim.
Around the rim though.
Around the rim though.
The crafty footwork.
No, but it's around the rim.
Because Boris Di, I be down low, nigga. Fuck you. Like I didn't have any other kind of
So you said
analogy
she
for
gets you
that.
down.
Football season is in
She
September.
get you down low around the rim. That's what you said.
She got that footwork, son. That's all I'm gonna say.
That funny.
That shit ain't even recording.
It'd be funny. It should have.
That shit ain't recording.
It's recording.
So, but yeah, what was I about to say? Why do you even say anything about Boris? Yeah, I got a veteran team. Like I don't have I don't necessarily need to go out and like replenish as often as.
I keep thinking I can step it up, so I always be like trying to step it up.
It's funny, like I don't have that. Like if it falls into my lap, I'm more than happy to take it. And if I see it and if I know I got it, just because like
I don't
somebody,
look for it. I just like I like to do things
like,
that I know.
I already got it. It's
I like to. I try and go to the stuff that the females I like to fuck with are gonna be around. That's always been like my like, and then just post up. Never really be like aggressive with it, but just post
Nigga,
up.
Erica Badu don't come to DC enough for me.
No, but all the joints that wish they was Erica Badu got like hangout CBS.
You know what's funny?
That's true too.
Alright, this gonna sound off, whatever.
I need all of them at the same spot.
But
That's why we gotta go to the joint this weekend, man.
there's a few places I feel as though you can find some fat people at a Solange concert.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
yeah,
There's some shit in there.
yeah.
At the Dream concert.
Low key, yeah. Like
Yeah,
joints
it
dressed
is.
up for that.
There's some stank shit up in there. It's
Yeah,
like
they
what
dressed
the
up for that.
fuck is you got going on? It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit going on.
Dream
Yeah,
concert.
we got free at the concert, right?
We got free because I went with one of my ex Jones one time, and even she was at
Came
that
out-
joint with her
came
ass
out,
out. I told her
what?
this is a conservative girl, okay?
Got
Had
rude.
ass out at the damn concert.
Okay.
I said you in here trying to get chose.
Oh
This is
man.
bullshit.
She was man.
I had a whole ass out. I wasn't mad though.
Not a half ass.
I wasn't mad.
Whole ass.
You know, she gotta feel like a woman sometime, I guess. I don't
Yeah,
know.
she was in that joint tricking.
And got
You call it tricking, that is.
For the
they call it
dream.
living, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Titties
know.
out for the dream.
Could have got a body.
I'm telling you, man, you gotta
Body
hit
in
my
the baby.
scene one time for the one time, bro. One time. Just go fishing with a nigga one time.
All right.
Cause it ain't even fishing, bro. It's like crabbing, bro.
I got another question.
Let your energy speak.
I like that. What's the funniest shit that's ever happened when you've been with a jump? You don't necessarily beat the
Define
jump.
with
You don't necessarily beat the jump, but any interaction.
in an intimate moment, like
That's fair.
funniest shit, intimate moment.
Mm-hmm. Besides a fart, because farts are fun. Those are just kind of funny. Those are just like, it happens to the best of thugs.
Girl was moving out the dorm. It was move out day. I was hitting the joint all night. Woke up in the morning. Father was trying to navigate through the town because he was picking her up so she could get on the ride and go back. Had to go back 600 miles, go home. In the pussy. Call from the dad. And she's Spanish, so she talking in Spanish to him. And I'm still hitting the joint. She looking at me like, yo, stop hitting the joint so hard on some shit because he can hear the thrust through the phone. She's giving this nigga turn by turn directions from the highway down the street through the city to the stop at the Wawa, letting him know what sandwich she want from the Wawa. She want a goddamn shorty sandwich, goddamn get the Italian, but you gotta make sure it's toasted, provolone, not American. She all that good shit. Turned over with the joint from the back. Okay, yeah, you here? Okay, bet. Pull the hair back. Yeah.
Now,
But it gets better. Bird bath in the sink real quick. Spray it with some cologne. Walk downstairs carrying some of the equipment, like her motherfucking luggage and shit, to the car. Dad says, "Who is this? How you doing? I'm one of the RAs in the building."
Was this true, or were you?
No!
Oh,
The
okay.
fuck? I ain't stay
thought
there.
you
I had
were,
an
but
apartment.
You was
The
just like
fuck?
smanging on joints or something.
No!
That sounds
No!
oh, okay.
How do I explain? I'm in a t-shirt and some Adidas shorts and slides walking out of your daughter's, like, downstairs. You see me coming out the room to your car loading stuff up.
I don't know. Like, is it impossible that she has a male
I
friend?
don't know. What I know
I
is
guess so.
it was just nuts. I just knew the reality of the situation.
Right. I mean,
That's the funniness of it.
I'm gonna say this.
And it's like, there was no need
Hold
to
it.
claim her to the dad. It was just easier to say, "Oh, how you doing, money? All right."
I'm gonna say that bitch trifling. Only because
High key.
she was on the phone with her dad. Get
Dad.
played that.
Then pipe it up.
Right.
The worst I've done was do that to a bitch, but she was on the phone with her uncle.
I've
think
been on the phone with her mom talking about her semester grades.
Never.
That wasn't as entertaining.
never a parent. Never a parent. That's fucked up.
What? Parent? Yeah. Never been on with my parents. I just ignore the call. I respect my parents.
Somebody
Would you smash in somebody's parents' house though?
I smashed a white girl in her mother's bed. Mother and father's bed. Yeah, I smashed a white girl in her
Yo,
parents'
Fat,
bed.
wait. All right, hold on, wait. Pause.
Yeah.
Why are you making that face, Austin?
That's
Please.
nuts to
What's
me.
nuts? What's nuts, nigga?
Smashing somebody in their parents' bed.
That's nuts.
You wanna know what's funny?
You wouldn't smash your own parents' bed, bro?
No, sir. No.
I mean, I couldn't
That's not
imagine.
even sexy.
I'm gonna go like this. I couldn't imagine doing it in my parents' bed
Yeah, but
either.
her parents'
but
bed is lit.
I don't think like for
Her parents' bed is lit. That's funny.
it wasn't even that. I think it was something like where her mother wasn't even really at home. Like she didn't really go home or
That's where her
something like
mama
that.
sleep at.
Nah, like her mom like had like a boyfriend or some shit like that, so she
Her
would
mama's
stay with
been
that
freaked on
nigga.
that bed prior, and she got freaked on that bread current. That's all that happened.
Either way, it is. I see what you're saying,
Then
but
I
she ain't had no problem with
Then
it.
we went to the washing machine room, and I rolled a J on the washing machine while she grabbed the sheets and washed the sheets.
Okay.
But I've had to.
So what was wrong with her room?
Her room was upstairs. We was downstairs.
Hey, and her room was her mother's room technically,
That makes no sense.
cause
She
her
had a
mother
lake.
wasn't there.
Wait, this nigga said the parents wasn't home
No, they weren't home.
and they was downstairs.
I gotta set the scene first. The scene
But
they had
her
a
room was upstairs.
They had a
Oh,
lake.
you talking about this
look,
nigga?
They
So
had,
that made more sense to smash her room.
No, it didn't. Let me set the scene. They got a lake house, all right?
Mhm.
Sits on the side of a hill right by the lake. Walking from ground level. There's living room, all that shit. Where her room, brother's room, all that shit.
Mm.
Go downstairs where the deck is. Parents' room right there. Because they like that walkout lakefront property. We be out here on the deck chilling and shit.
Mm.
Parents was out of town. She invited several people over. Cooking bonfire type shit. Roast marshmallows and shit. Got hella beers, smoked drugs, all that good shit. So we was chilling, and it was like end of the night off that shit, and it was just like on a like migrate from the outside to oh shit it started raining to oh shit to the couch to the oh what's good with the what's up to I just made no mention of the fact that hey we're here. I'm just like hey this is a bed, and it wasn't a situation until I heard. Oh my gosh, this is my parents' bed. Oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, like, oh my gosh, like, you really can't break anything. Then I said, oh, word? We lit?
She been wanting to fuck on that bed.
Then a fucking nigga on that bed.
Oh! Twofer.
Gangster.
It's a twofer.
Bang bang CC.
Skeet.
Pouring them up.
You know, I've never delved into a white woman. I was trying to maybe
You
some.
never delve into a white.
I wanted to try to make that sound a lot better than Nah, never done that. Somebody told me in real life that it actually tastes like pork, and I didn't believe them.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know.
It wasn't credible source anyway.
It ain't great.
All right.
Pork ain't a comparable
Yeah. Well,
relation to it. But
either way, that sounds rude. I
Yeah.
guess. But
Maybe she had an infection.
I don't know. I don't know. I think about all that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a long time comparison. This is high school when I was like, I was a teenager.
If
These times, 17, 18 years old.
my Jones told me if you pull those Jones pants down and it smells like fresh baked bread, go ahead and roll.
Oh yeah. Go ahead,
slide it out.
swerve. Don't even.
If you know if it stank, obviously you shouldn't do anything with that. You should maybe tell her to go see a doctor. Okay, I saw something on Facebook today, right? And unfortunately, I spent too much time on the network. That's a shameless plug, I guess. You're not giving me no motherfucking money. But
No likes.
nothing, not a boost.
No pokes.
No. If a motherfucker poked me, get the fuck out of my. Anyway,
Nigga still poking.
and it was some shit about the panty test. And I don't know if this is real or not. And I hope it's not real.
Fuck.
But bitches are taking pictures of their panties, as in like there's no stains. Blah 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 blah.
Can't you just like buy panties?
What kind
and be
of
like,
people you
panty
friends
test?
with on Facebook?
Or just put a pair of clean player on and take a picture. Yeah, very much so.
What are you on Facebook, bro? You on some?
That's just my regular feed. That's my regular feed, nigga. and you know how like when somebody, you know how when somebody like more than one person, shares the same thing, it pops up like this person shared it, this person shared it, that person shared it. So this shit ran over my shit like gangbusters, nigga. It was this shit was just
gangbusters.
Like, nigga, I had to scroll this shit. It was like this bitch shared it, this trick shared it, this freak.
Everybody was with it.
All right, and I was like, whoa. I never. One, this is the first time I ever heard about this shit.
Right.
Two, as a man, I don't think, and I'm only speaking for myself. I'm looking at bitches' panties. Now, I've seen some panties out here that was definitely a no-go. It was like, whoa.
Like, ayo, that's not right.
You right. You're not eating right. And you're not wiping correctly.
What? The fuck this? Right, go ahead, nigga.
You gonna mess around and have a daughter or this karma you spill, bro.
I'm saying, but if your drawers like hot wing paper, you got a problem. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta
stop.
Anyway.
I'm nasty.
But my point is, as a man, I don't get into the panty challenge. I'm not judging bitches off their panties.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they're actually dirty. And then there was the few women who kind of try to intelligently talk about it and discuss discharge was like, you know, it's the natural cleaning mechanism in the vagina, and you should always have a little discharge. It's not absurd to have some in your drawers. You feel what I'm saying? That's not outrageous. And as a grown up, you should know that. You know what I'm saying? However, if bitches is taking pictures of panties, talking about, look at my shit, these shits is clean. That's some shit I think is on females. Similar than like the thigh gap. I don't give a fuck about no thigh gap.
I see where you're going now. I see where you're going. It's like this is basically stuff that women put on themselves.
Yeah.
Like some unrealistic shit that niggas don't even really care about.
Prove, like,
right?
But the things though about their post, that it was anger geared towards men. And is this not a couple of men saying, what the fuck y'all talking about?
That's funny as shit. Very much is, nigga, because...
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
I know somebody, what? Oh, I thought I heard something. I know somebody who, like, if there was discharge, nigga, it was because she was turned the fuck on, so that was a good thing. It wasn't even, like, discharge. I'm not talking about, like, unhealthy yeast infections or nothing like that. Like, but this joint would just get wet, and you can just see it. And if you let that joint dry up and get flaky, like that's what the fuck happens.
This nigga said flaky.
It does because she's taken them all before and let them joints sit in the corner, and I watched it. That's all.
That's fucking hilarious. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
He watched
shit.
You watched
I ain't watched them, but you know.
Were they gray?
Flaky.
Nah, nigga.
What color?
It was like clear shit. You could tell that it was like gel, and then like as it dried, it was like.
No, what color was the drawers? Cause you know they
they were black.
You know what I'm saying? The black, it shows more like black and gray.
They froze up.
The white drawers is the worst.
But fuck it, she's delicious though. So
no, I'm telling y'all a story.
You know who the fuck she is?
I was 14. It was this freak in high school, right? I wasn't pressed over the jump, but I knew she was a free jump, so I was like, I knew I'm gonna smash, right? But I never did smash. That's the funny part. Anyway, get this joint to my man's house.
True.
Taking off the clothes. I'm like, yes, like it's about to go down. Basement. I'm 14. Bow. You feel what I'm saying?
We balling out.
Get to the drawers. Got a white thong on. I'm like, oh, in there. Rolling these jumps down. Boy.
Shut the fuck up.
Boy.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm talking about the whole string. So the whole string burnt out.
This nigga said burnt.
I'm like, did you shit? And then put your thong on? What the fuck is going on? use wet ones.
Oh man.
You got a sludgy asshole.
How old were you, nigga?
14.
That's funny as shit.
You got a sludgy asshole.
That is funny as shit.
And you got on a white thong.
Oh man, fat. That was
You should have had on a panty liner in your ass.
That's bad.
Ass. Shut the fuck up, nigga. What the fuck is an ass panty liner?
An ass liner.
An ass liner for thongs?
That was some bullshit.
Literally.
That was traumatizing.
Regular draws, man.
That was traumatizing, my nigga. Shitty thong, man. That's the first thong I get to see.
That's funny as shit.
A shitty thong. That's probably why I be so mad at these freaks nowadays. Like, what? But anyway.
Talk about dirty dog bitches.
What the fuck?
That's the only issue I had. It ain't nothing about no panty challenge. But it shocked me how these women just created this anger from this thing. Like, this panty challenge. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And how are y'all mad at men? Like, that's the shit I'm talking about.
Be honest with you. I mean, if you got a yeast infection, you got a yeast infection.
Got a yeasty.
Got
a yeasty.
Some women are more prone to getting them than others. And
You're
yada,
baking bread, and I think it's sourdough. And
She says sourdough.
Shut the fuck up.
But my thing is though,
You say you
these situations is real. It's no, like I said, it's no different than the thigh gap. That's not real. And it's the same thing about how women be like, if we don't look like the bitches in the magazines or on TV. First of all, we don't see them bitches. I'll be like, where they be at? Because I don't see them freaks.
Like the bitches that work at Norman Jeans, like I can't imagine them just being out in the wilderness, like all not strippers.
But yeah, where they be at?
Not big booty joints. Like I just can't.
I don't know where they go to the gym at.
Right.
I don't know where they do nothing at.
I don't see none of them ever.
Where they be at?
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about that.
I knew this one fat joint that was at college with me, right? This gentleman been in the scene with Khalifa and all that good stuff. Like, you can find little pictures and all that good stuff, right? And what made me laugh about it was that, I don't know if she graduated or not, but nonetheless, she was at the school, and then she was transplanted because she was bad to being with niggas that's rapping and shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, they don't stay here. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they do come out of here, they're not here anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like, somehow, some way.
You saying they looks jet set them to better things? More extravagant things.
You said it, not me. And but my thing is though, it's not to say how bad yours reflection of your income, but nonetheless, she could be poor. I don't know her pocket is like, but nonetheless, she's around niggas that got a couple dollars. So and then nonetheless, they might slide or something for the pussy. I don't know. I really don't. But nonetheless, I think that's a unique situation, and that's something that's. I don't know if men have that or not. I know I'm not cute enough, so I don't even know what that life's like.
I guess there's like women cougars. Like
cougars. Yeah, I'll take that back. I take my statement back.
But like, is that even really a thing?
But that unfortunately, that doesn't flatter me when the old freaks be on me, cause it's like
it doesn't.
Yeah, cause I'm the young meat, nigga. I'm the young meat.
I see what you're saying. Like, you had to get to that point in your life to even find me attractive.
Yes. That's exactly
okay, I got you. Alright.
Like, you want to see this young nigga gonna pump away this young pussy. This young old pussy for a play 500.
Young old pussy.
So that cougar might be a coupe.
Like, she only fucked 4 niggas her whole life. Like, I'm number 5.
Oh my gosh. And you said she's how old?
I'm gonna give her 50.
You're really thinking cougar.
That's
You're not thinking just long shot, like.
Wait. Okay, so all right. So you don't think there's old freaks, nigga? You just don't think?
I see them every day at work. What are you talking about? The young freaks
become
old freaks. What the fuck are you talking about?
Find you a middle-aged freak. You could find.
Well, I'm saying you said something about
35 and 37 is around where they start. But around anywhere from like that 40 plus, I
was about to say, think about 40.
Squawking.
Think about 40 to 45 with like a kid entering college type of shit.
Here's
she
the funny
got freedom.
thing.
She in the house.
Here's the funny thing. I'm meeting old freaks with no kids.
Word.
No fucking
Are they looking
kids.
like, that's the thing, are they gonna catch you like they looking for the last, they try to really get it in on some like
they want to settle down. Right. They don't necessarily want to have kids. They shit like fuck the kid shit. But I do want that
I want stability.
after I retire, we can travel the world type shit.
Right. Stop playing games. It's ready. I need somebody that can
I'm
spend
ready.
this
I'm
bread.
ready for love. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. But I'm old as fuck, so I can't play games no more. But I'm still trying to be cute. Put my ass
So
on your
let me be
desk.
everything, and you'll enjoy the ride.
Is it fucked up that I think about, like, I think that all my exes are gonna turn out like that? Like, and there's some exes who got married and shit. Like, is it fucked up?
God damn.
Wait.
Yes.
Nah.
Yes, that's fucked up.
Let me explain myself.
You just say
It comes to a certain
before you
point.
explain something.
Okay,
Just
all
realize
right.
the premise was
Alright, yeah.
all the young
All
freaks
of my exes.
turning to old freaks.
Right.
And that's how all your exes are gonna turn out. But they got dude, how many got kids though?
The ones that have kids, I'm not even talking about because they actually are doing okay. So, like, the ones that have kids are either married or just, like, doing well for themselves and shit like that. Those are the motherfuckers who I'm not talking about. There's joints out here who don't have kids, who are just going through life. Like, it be the funniest shit because it's like you can always talk to me because I'm laid back, chill, whatever. I'm not gonna pressure you out for shit. Even if you are an ex and I don't necessarily like you, it's like I can have a conversation with you, and it's just so funny, like hearing other people's shit after you. It's just like, bitch, you still doing terrible, and it's just like I just imagine them being like,
All right, that's so funny you say that. But I have experienced like it's like all right, it's just mess with the jump, and it's like all right, I need to get my life together. I can't keep this mess with you. And it's like, all right, what you doing in the meantime, shorty? And then you going through another nigga that's just gonna cheat on you to a nigga that at least was treating you decent, goddamn it. Like I don't understand, and I'm still here after you get done fucking with that nigga.
And niggas don't be beating on nobody, nothing. I just be laughing like shit. You goofy as shit, nigga.
I hate when a bitch gets socked though. I hate when they get socked.
Well, I'm not, saying that part's funny, but it's
but
just
no,
like
it's funny because it's like
you can put yourself out there like that.
No. What makes it funny to me is because how you go into a situation where you wasn't getting socked to go into a situation that you getting socked. Like how in the fuck did you go? Like,
and think it's okay for a minute too.
You said it. I ain't got that. It's some crazy shit out here. I had a joke. One of my. I guess I haven't talked like a million exes, but one of my many exes, she got socked, and
it's not funny. This is the rudest shit ever.
What makes me laugh is that you say you laugh and then go, it's not funny.
Because I catch myself. I'm just like, yo, the goof.
So anyway, so my ex got socked. And I asked her like, why would you be with a nigga that's out here, treating you like you real life fight night, like y'all doing the real life soccer boppers, but you ain't got nothing.
This nigga said fight night.
Like you just getting bopped.
I'm getting bopped, no sock.
No sock. And she was like, he made me feel like I was the only person. Like he was the only person that was gonna love me. Like, and I was like, how if he's socking? Like, that's not love, goddammit.
Because he probably does one of the 4 things that they need for you to be their soulmate or some shit like that.
Well,
I give him more credit than that.
Well, I think
3 out of the 4.
What I think is unique is that she had a deceased parent. And I think that might have something to do with a little that outside, that not getting that necessarily female guidance. Cause I don't understand how you just let the nigga sock you. Like how you introduce a person to your parent and they socking you. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a crazy premise to me. How you let's say your bitch is beating your ass and it's time to meet your parents. Like you not meeting my parents. You beating my ass.
Bro, get this. Not to like go off subject or nothing like that, but to add on to it, like I knew somebody who knew somebody who's getting her ass beat. So it's her friend. So it's like, what are you supposed to be doing as her friend when she's getting her ass whooped right in front of you? Can't necessarily step in because that nigga got other niggas there, and you ain't nothing but 5'3" anyway.
Somebody who can get slapped too.
Right, or just held thrown into a closet or some shit like that. It doesn't fucking matter.
It's still equal to getting fucked up.
Right. So it's just like, as
If
a
you end up
friend,
in a closet, you are in a bad situation.
this is very true.
If you going over here somebody's house to chill, you end up in the fucking closet against
Call
your will.
911.
Something's fucking up.
But yeah, so I mean, just being the friend and being the female, like, can you condone that shit? Like, I know somebody who, I'm not gonna say she condones it, but she's just like, you know, that's something that she has to handle.
Corey Holcomb said that if a dude is beating his bitch ass in front of you, he punking you. Cause he basically saying this nigga ain't about to do shit. So I kind of absorbed that as saying I kind of agree. Cause there's no way you about to chin check your bitch in front of me. Like I'm not gonna at least say go hold up, dog.
That's true.
If that's how y'all get down, that's how you get down, but not in front of me, my nigga. That's nah. I ain't fucking with that. You fuck with that, shorty? That's how y'all get down? You just bop you in the face and you cool with that? Like I'm putting it all out there. Fuck that. Nah, that's weird to me.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody do that or anything. I don't like if somebody did do that in front of me. I think I would have to say something. I've never been in that situation, and I'm a little nigga too. So it's just like I'm taking a fucking four times. I'm on the below average of the average height end. So it's like nigga, I'm more likely to be in a situation where I shouldn't say nothing. But fuck it.
You're hilarious.
Because niggas all crazy, niggas all wild.
I mean, you got a point there. But I guess
Like you can't wait to do that at some other time. You're gonna beat her ass at a party. Everybody else is here. You gonna beat her ass at a party?
But what I'm saying is, Mr. Microphone,
This is wild.
table.
Nigga, that is drama and shit.
But what I'm
Nice
saying,
slicing.
alright, but my point is, you're right. Well, nigga, you gotta be wild to slap your bitch at the party. But I know you ever seen the clip online where the nigga at the wedding and she like fucking with him with the cake, like feeding him the cake, and he jack her ass up. Like, bitch, stop playing with me.
No.
That shit was wild. And this at the wedding. They at the wedding.
Right.
It's time. They already got married. Nigga, it's cake time. And she was bullshitting with the cake, and he yanked her ass up. Like, bitch, stop playing. And I thought that shit was crazy. Like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Why you yank your bitch up? But I don't
know. Like,
I mean, I don't think it might come to a situation where she's wilding, but it's not necessarily you hanging up like that, goddamn. Because off the cake, right? Now we chilling off the cake. We just got married, but glassing your girl, glassing your freak. That's crazy. I feel as though that you can't do it in front of your mans. That's nuts. And if y'all in a situation where I don't know, my homegirl told me about her and her homegirl's man got into a fight. All of them got into the fight. Cause he started whipping her ass. And she was like, I'm not having that. And she jumped on the nigga and he didn't try to hurt her, but get her all
away
up.
from him and shit.
And she was like, this nigga pushed the other girl, her homegirl, down and sat on her. Like sat on her chest. Like to the point like she was like, nigga, I can't rude you. And she was like, I full on truck this nigga. And like we would just fall out rolling on the floor and shit. Until the fucking police got there.
I don't know.
So I'm saying if it gets that real, what is it gonna be like if it's you, your man's and his girl in the mix of that shit? And sometimes the girl end up fucking you or helping this nigga fuck you up and shit. Mm-hmm. And he just chin checked her ass. I done seen that crazy shit too.
They wild.
But that's some psychological shit. Cause maybe in some alternative universe it makes sense, but I don't understand. That's why I don't understand how gay niggas do it. Cause how y'all gonna argue? Y'all can fight.
And kill each other.
Right. Y'all can fight.
One nigga might not wake up.
Oh, you not sucking this dick, huh? You know what I'm saying? And it get popping.
Yeah, would you reckon just wrecking niggas over.
You never making it in jail, nigga.
Shit. Call the police in, nigga. Fuck that.
Man, I'm about to chuck some deuces soon, man. I'm old as hell. I'm older than fat in this motherfucker.
That new job wearing this nigga down.
Man,
Right.
40 kids.
It's early as hell compared to any
Preschool
other time.
to
You need to
age
be ready to go
10,
to sleep.
bro.
It's only 9 o'clock. I think we only been going for like an hour.
I was watching kids from 8:30 to
Nigga, we have not been going.
not even an hour.
Not even. You nuts?
I was about to say, Fat, you know,
Nuts.
we can continue. I mean,
Yeah. Don't make me kill it, bro.
this nigga out here
Really that fucking tired. Like, I can't believe
getting
it.
visited by the Sandman. Mr. Sandman.
Some old nigga shit. That I don't
That's some old nigga shit right
I don't
there.
expect a nigga
Tell
to
me your
see.
age.
What, nigga?
What's your old ass?
That doesn't even make any sense.
What's your old ass?
Like, how
But saying get
no, but like, truthfully, like, that shit is old as fuck. Like, older than me. Like, how does that have anything to do with me?
That's like saying a nigga's long in the tooth. That's some old shit.
I ain't never say that. Wrong in the dick though. So anyway, what was the initial question that spun off to us talking about bitches getting beat,
I don't even know.
bitches just being in bad relationships? I think that's what it was. I had a nice little rant about why females. Did I? Or was that on the last episode? It was probably on this one too.
What about y'all getting socked?
No, I'm not getting socked, but choosing to like be in weird situations, in like weird relationship situations.
I can't break up with him. He has all my CDs.
It don't even be like that. Like, I have a real life story. Like, I want to be with this guy who doesn't have a car, a job, or anything like that, and he's 3 years younger than me, but I want to be with him. All right. I mean, if that's what you want to do, go ahead, Charlie. But
What I hate the most is a situation where girls like telling you like, all right, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he doesn't make me feel this way, he doesn't do that, he does that. But I want him to make me feel this way, and it's like, well, he's not. So,
try again, mother saga.
what do you really want me to do about it? No, nothing. I just want you to listen. I can do that, but I need you to solve your own problem, but not just telling the man.
Yeah, it gets wild after a while.
Doesn't make any sense.
I had a best friend that kind of did the same thing too.
You put that best friend in air quotes, by the way.
You're hilarious. I did. Yeah, she wanted advice all the goddamn time, and it was just like, all right, Shawty, you gotta actually take it at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being a sucker for pain and shit.
You think that's what it is?
I mean, yeah, basically that's what it comes down to. I don't know if it's because it's like that's the only situation that you know, because like you said, you might come from a family that relationship values probably wasn't at the top of the list of things to be taught in the household and shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, for the most part, I saw my mother and my father together, and I've always felt like I had a pretty good idea of like how to treat a woman. I still think I do, but now it's just like with a very thick layer of like Patrice O'Neal attitude mixed with like logic,
You know,
and sense.
I am a O'Neillian philosopher, but I've interpreted this theory a little bit different now that I'm getting older. Basically, what he's saying is, in my opinion, is if you can't be fake with your gentleman. Like cheesing, trying to appease is gonna kill you. So the only really way you can love her is to be yourself. And that may involve saying you hate some shit about her. And that's okay. Cause we're still together. I love you. But you get on my fucking nerves. Sometimes.
That is exactly what I'm talking about, bro.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it used to be, well, whatever makes you happy kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I just got that from like watching my mom and my dad for a little while. But as I gotten older and like went through relationships and shit, it's just like, a lot of times what y'all want is stupid. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, at the end of the day, it's just like, yo, I'm breaking my back Like, not only do I not have to deal with my girl, but I also have to live this life as a black man, and you don't make it any easier. It doesn't make me feel any better about myself anyway. Just out here hustling for twat.
I'm somebody's son. I'm somebody's brother. I'm somebody's employee. I'm somebody's boss. I am a lot of things, including your fucking man. So something has to give. Can't be shit with you all the time. I got shit everywhere else.
All right. So, I mean, that's just like the biggest change I guess I had with that.
Well, I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think women don't really make it a goal to be a man's place of peace anymore. It's almost her job is to be combative, to rebel against all female societal norms. I love the horse shit. I'm not cooking. You cook. I ain't cleaning. You clean. We both clean. And I'm like, listen. It's not that I'm in protest saying I'm not gonna cook or clean, but I would love for my woman to cook for me. And you want to cook for you, I can do that too. But I want you to do more of the goddamn cooking. Is that okay? Like, that's not nuts to me. And and this doesn't mean anything. It's nothing infringing upon your shit. You can have a fucking full-time job, but somebody gotta take care of these fucking kids. So I'm not about to throw them to no babysitter, and they're not about to be at your fucking mother's house all day.
Yeah, that makes sense too.
Something gotta give. I'm not gonna raise my kids for 8 hours a day. If that, they gotta go to sleep. If I'm going for 10, what's left? 14? Mm-hmm. They gotta sleep a full 8.
Right.
Fuck that. That's absurd. But anyway.
I mean, would you step down now that you say that? Like, would you step down and be like the caretaker if? Because I know there's like this thing where if you're not the breadwinner, that you'll feel like she doesn't respect you and stuff like that.
I've experienced that. That's very true. It's very true. I've never met a woman personally that that's respect. She would give him his respect, but she's giving it to him. It's still not there. It's just like, I understand you're a broke nigga and I'm gonna treat you like a motherfucking king anyway. But
you think that's what it is?
I know that's what it is. I don't think it's genuine.
You don't? Well, that's interesting. I mean, because like I think we've seen.
I think it's just the act. Being in a relationship is acting. It's not. I don't know about you. It's not naturally in me to be sweet. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I do sweet things for my girl all the time. You see what I'm saying? To make her happy.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So like, I'm not buying chocolate covered strawberries for any other reason but to give them to my girl. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, that's it. Like, so it's all an act. So if I'm keeping up my act, why can't you keep up your act on the side of the game on these meals?
On these meals.
And for the cleaning, I feel as though we both gotta clean up. It's a shared space. That's not really a big deal. It's not like I'm sitting down fucking playing the game and you clean up the whole fucking house. No. Naturally, I think it's some shit I clean better. Like the bathroom. I fuck a bathroom up. I turn that bitch a different color.
Scrub the tiles.
That nigga, I get loose on the bathroom. Nigga, I use so many different products, nigga. So many different products.
I mean, that's good. I mean, I had chores growing up, so a nigga used to do
chores, nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, I had literally a chore card. I had a nigga chore card that was on the refrigerator when I woke up in the morning. And they were different colors.
To let you know what chore you had to do for that day?
No. Like, every card was a different color. There was a fresh card of shit to do. Every day.
Right, to let you know what you had to do that day.
But it wasn't necessarily color coded, goddammit. They were just colorful cards.
That's dope. Me and my sister had like a schedule. It would be like Travis do the dishes this week and Robin do like the bathroom or some shit like that, and like we would rotate.
Yeah.
She had a cleaning gang in that joint. So I mean, I've been washing my own clothes for forever. I'm actually more comfortable washing my own clothes just because like I don't like being upset when somebody else fucks up my clothes. I'd rather fuck up my own clothes. And I don't know if that's metro of me, but I'm gonna be very particular about that till I die.
I'm not a professional kitchen cleaner. I wash dishes. I remove anything on the cabinets. I don't dry dishes, and I keep it moving. And apparently that annoys the shit out of my mother for years. She'll call you back from you went upstairs, and ready to go to bed. Go put up the motherfucking dishes. So you gotta come back downstairs. You already nestled, probably by the beach today. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga said nestled.
Now you gotta put up the goddamn dishes. Put up the thing that's the dishes and then dry off all the other shit. It's hilarious. I'm so glad I moved out. But, what else? But I think what the big issue is lack of communication between the sexes. Black women ain't trying to hear shit. They really ain't trying to hear shit right now. And I feel blessed because I think even just for this some idea of a woman that's gonna listen to you, they're not gonna listen a lot. Like I don't know what the percentage is, but it's low. It's maybe a quarter of the time they're listening. I think it's maybe a quarter of the time we listening. I know I phased the fuck out of my job. It's not bad, but yeah, I fade out. I'm a good listener though. You see what I'm saying? But sometimes all the stories be like, not like, they almost like, I can almost pick, like the way I hear the stories going, I already know it's about to happen. I already know how the setup and the knockdown is going to be. So it's like, I've already heard this story, so I'm like, yeah, baby, that is fucked up.
I don't think I really had that problem. I think I've always been the nigga that had like some shit to say as far as like what's going on in the world and shit like that. Like I can't fucking think of something specific, but I don't know. Like I don't feel. I guess more or less, I don't really give them a chance to like feed me any bullshit. Cause I'm gonna let you know right now what I'm concerned about. Like I had a joint. Okay, I give you this. I had a joint that always wanted to call me and talk about her hair, but it was like, so let's not make this awkward. I don't give a fuck about your hair. You can't talk to me about your hair because you talk about it every single month. Like you get your hair done every single month, and it's always something different, and you're always in a dilemma. And I just can't handle it.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I mean, I don't think I really let it go too far.
I think I might have been in high school, and I either had this jump. She's like, yo, I'm gonna call you back. Like she had to call you backs. And I was like, one time she was up pregnant, I was like, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. That shit is absurd. And then she's like, why you say that? And I was like, you know, whoever it is.
Right. Obviously, they can pull your attention away from you multiple times. So just go ahead.
Hey, if it's not your parents, it's another nigga. So, I'll play second fiddle or whatever later. What's going on?
Quick question.
Oh, I'm doing a podcast.
Yeah.
So how quick is the question? How quick is the question?
Well, you figured it out, so I guess.
No. No, I don't. But it's all good.
Huh?
I said no, I don't, but it's all good.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Don't know how to get out of the Chromecast.
Oh, it said what happened now?
My question was how do you...
hit the TV input.
Okay. What did you think the question was?
I don't know. I don't know.
Just gonna leave it at
We're
that.
gonna leave it at that. But anyway.
That was real.
That was real.
I forgot.
Last summer was mad real. But anyway, let's wrap this shit. Right. Don't attack me, goddammit. Let's wrap this shit up. But anyway, we love our women. We love our black women. We love all women, but we love black women. They are wonderful. As long as they're not nuts. And if you are nuts, work on that. It's really important because we all got our shit. But you can't live with your shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's not, you can't wake up and go to sleep with it. Try to get
You shouldn't.
You should.
Anyway.
Man, so you got some shit to say?
I just want to say, I co-sign Austin's statement with that we love black women. I accept nudes at Toafn McFly.
That's so real. That's next show, goddamn. That is next show.
Nudes at Toafn McFly. I'm an artist, so like I'll probably try to do some freaky shit with it.
What he means by that is draw it.
Oh yeah, well whatever, nigga. Fuck it. Like language is language.
I don't know how people interpret freaky. Yeah.
Alright. Right.
Remember that.
Trap house getting real.
Yeah.
Well,